So, big news, everybody. Multiple news in this episode. Hey, my brother. First of all, I want to congratulate me on we're now at 1,145 followers. How in did we get that many people to follow us? Like, this is ridiculous. And if you listen carefully, we have an audience tonight. So tonight we have special guests. My brother, why don't you introduce them?
They won't go on camera because they're too good looking. It's Sean and Scott. I won't say their last names because they're prominent people in the community. Why don't you say hi, guys? Wow.
Nope.
Wow.
No, they're not talking.
Total professionals.
That's okay. They'll ease into it, my brother.
Did I turn it on or it's off?
It's there. You're there.
All right, there's Sean.
Hi, Sean.
What about Scott?
Yeah, we're here.
Hey.
Hey.
I don't want to talk now. This feels too real.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, just you're 14 feet from the mic, so it doesn't matter anyway.
So we haven't recorded in like 2 months because both Bruce and I almost died.
This episode is called Health Scares.
The health scares, yeah. Bruce almost died in the last episode climbing the ladder. That was, little did we know that was like probably the best bad thing to happen to us.
That was probably it was the funniest. But I still haven't been able to get in to see my doctor. He canceled appointment 8 today in a row.
Yeah.
Because that's how good our health care
system is. What was it you were saying? That your doctor needs to get a doctor's excuse.
I want a doctor's note from my doctor.
Yeah.
Seriously, you're going to need like windshield wipers for those glasses.
I know. I don't care. Eventually, I'm going to not be hot and then the steam will go away.
If I had a steam bath right now and I didn't know it, that's amazing.
So a health update. I almost died. Bonnie was leaving to go to Texas, visit her family, and about 5 minutes before I had to drive her to the airport, I started passing kidney stones for the 6th time in my life. And
oh, that's not the right one.
The good news is that
there's clapping somewhere.
Okay.
Fuck it.
The good news is that I only had 4 kidney stones this time, and it took 12 days for me to pass them.
That's a good thing to interrupt. Can you hit the switch?
No, because it looks red.
Do you need me to do it?
Super fucking red.
All right, we fucked out the lights, so
okay.
Someone can turn the light off.
That's great. It. We're not getting the Emmy. Fuck.
The perfectionist.
Watch how different this is going to be.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh! Okay, my tits completely came out. I just wanted to clarify that
tits came out.
I've got the main shot looks okay.
It may look like that I've got the same shirt on every episode, but I'm like Inspector Gadget. I've literally bought 300 of these shirts and I just put on a new one every morning.
Yeah.
We're all better now.
Yeah.
Are you?
Yep.
Yeah. We're all alive. I've got brain fog, but whatever.
Brain fog?
I looked it up. It's a condition when you get COVID. Your brain is like foggy.
So
it's kind of like my glasses. Yeah, I actually, all I do is for my health is Google it, because what else are you going to do? You can't talk to your doctor. There's like, it takes you 6 months to get an appointment. So it's like, I just Google it.
So, and then I found out I've got something new. Well, it's not new. I've had it all my life, but I never knew what it was.
FAT positive?
FAT positive.
Mm.
I get it.
Yeah. I say that joke to every doctor, and not one of them ever laughs.
I got diagnosed with something called ARFID, A-R-F-I-D. I don't have bulimia. I don't have anorexia, clearly. There's a third one where you eat wood and paint chips, and I don't know what it is called.
My dog does that.
Oh, well, your dog can see my therapist with me. So the fourth one is called ARFID, Avoidant Restrictive Food Intake Disorder. So apparently people who eat like this usually don't eat enough, but clearly that's not the case.
No, that's not the case.
And I eat 4 things.
You don't like vegetables?
I don't. And I was on a TV show for it, and we made fun of it.
That episode. It was great.
So the joke has always been that if I was ever on Fear Factor and I had to eat a cow's uterus or a bowl of Caesar salad, it's a hard decision to make.
Bruce.
Yeah.
You're counting Caesar salad as a vegetable?
Yes.
Yes. In my brain, yes.
Caesar salad is mostly cheese and bacon.
Yes. And there's supposed to be anchovies in it.
Yeah, there is.
Okay, anchovies are kind of gross.
That's
disgusting.
disgusting. I'm disappointed that he gets to eat.
Yeah.
And he gonna kind of sort of hear him. Like
This
he's
is our first fans, audience participation fans.
Yeah.
We're friends.
Actually,
We're friends first. Second.
Right, but I don't think either of you have actually subscribed to our channel. Have you?
Shit, I have.
Oh, okay.
I was
I'm
one
not-
of the first.
I'm not sure.
I take great offense at that.
I feel like you two should.
We're not sure how to do that.
You should lead the OnlyFans
That
website.
doesn't surprise me. You don't know how to do that.
Yeah.
We're not
Scott doesn't know how to follow us.
We're not sure how to.
I remember we used to do that impersonation of Scott typing on the keyboard.
Oh yeah.
That's right. He
It's the one finger at a time or button
and
on
then the smoke break after the third keystroke.
Yeah. So
yeah.
I feel like
But here's one funny thing about talking about friends. You know who I got a friend request from like last week?
Maestro Fresh West.
Neil. He's been coming down here for like 3 months. We're not even friends on
oh my
Facebook.
god,
I've known you for 20 years.
Yeah, 20 years, but I'm saying it. But yeah.
that's okay. I had to invite Rob to follow our band, and we've been together for 23 years.
yeah.
He just joined Facebook like a month ago.
I just found out actually that Facebook is for old people. I didn't know that.
It's because you're old.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
That's why I love it.
So what was the other thing? Yeah, so we played at the Lower Deck. That was fun. It was a good gig.
Great night.
Thanks,
That was a
Byron,
Great
for
night.
spending his night at the hospital.
Yeah. I missed the big Don't Air Supply debut at the Lower Deck. Apparently went well.
Yeah.
Everybody had the greatest time
No,
ever.
Not apparently. It went well.
So all right.
You guys had a bad month.
Yes, we've had a bad month.
Oh, I forgot to tell you too. I was also diagnosed with spinal stenosis, which means I can't play sports ever again the rest of my life. What I found online is a club that you can buy. You put the club up to the ball like you're about to swing, and you press a button and it hits the ball like 300 yards.
What? Why have I not had that?
So it's like video game golf, but on a real golf course.
Why have I not had that?
It's an
I have no
auto
idea.
driver.
So
Stand
this
away.
this is the club that
Oh my
I'm
God.
going.
Club can make me hit the golf ball 200 yards with no golf swing. Now, for me to normally hit a shot 200 yards, I need something like a
Why are they
4
playing
iron,
sad music?
and I need to hit a golf shot
Because
that
it's
looks
sad.
like this.
Why is it sad? Because it's the greatest thing ever.
Because it's like auto golf. I want the line too. Is there any way the machine can put the line up
And
there?
all I need to do to hit this 200 yards
Watch this.
Watch
is
this.
this.
So this is going to be my club.
I want that.
I'm getting it.
Oh my god.
I'm going to be the great. And you know what?
Oh my
I'm going to be.
So good. Right. In this video,
And
I'm going to use this golf club out.
I'm going to be trash talking.
Hold on
I'm
a
going to
second.
shoot like a 64.
Hold on a second. Why does it use shotgun shells or something?
My mic
I have
on
no
or not
idea.
yet?
I think
Yeah, it's on.
There's a
Power
there's a
drive.
little cap.
Yeah, so every time you shoot, it costs you money.
Yep.
Here's the thing.
Every
You
limit
can
your
also
practice.
No more
swings.
zeros on the scorecard.
No
for you,
practice.
Bruce.
Exactly.
you can also adjust the distance. So like if you're 180 yards out, you just dial it into 180, aim for the middle of the green.
That is the greatest.
And it's a
thing.
perfect shot every time.
Trash.
And here's the thing, because I now have
kidding me.
spinal stenosis,
You get a.
I can legally now play in the PGA Tour
Hold
with
on.
this club.
Hold on. Can you get like a write off from your health?
Can you put it on the?
Can you get a medical discount? Like get your money back? Because you get.
I'm gonna try
Submit
to
it
claim it
to
as a
insurance.
medical device.
That would be amazing.
So,
Oh my God.
so I'll be going through the airport with my CPAP lady charmer and my power driver, and it's gonna look like a gun.
Yeah. It's gonna smell like one.
They're gonna go, wait a
It
second.
uses shotgun
Is
shells.
this a gun? And I'm like, no, it's a gun. Look, here's my PGA Tour card. I'm like, amazing.
This is totally not a gun and a gas mask. I'm not up to anything nefarious.
So it uses those same charges that those nailers that you
Yep.
nail into concrete.
Oh, is that what it
Maybe.
is?
It's like
I don't know.
the from the movie.
wish
Old
there's
Country
a-
for Old Men. No Country for Old Men.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
So where you
The Old
kill
Country.
it's the same kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
With a
man.
bolt.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah,
They
that's
found
what
a
it
way to
is.
golf.
So
with
can you
it.
imagine me now going out with the boys and me shooting like 60s every round?
I'm doing this. I don't care.
like it's going to be so
Bruce?
much fun.
My only rule for doing this is I didn't want to do politics or religion stuff. It's got to be funny.
I got one thing to say.
Oh shit.
I don't know if you guys over COVID became TV buffs like me,
Oh, I came buff. That's for sure.
but there is a show that I've realized now, the mindset of women. There's a movie series on Netflix, and it's called 365. Hot guys can get away with anything if you're hot. I can legally prove it. The plot is this cool guy, hot guy. He's like a mobster, and he sees this girl, this beautiful woman, and he basically says, I'm in love with this girl. I don't know who she is, but I'm going to find her. And he spends 3 years searching for her around the world. And then he kidnaps her, brings her to his home, and tells her that she's going to be kidnapped for a year until she falls in love with him.
That's why I'm giving you a chance to fall in love with me.
I've got my own life. I don't need a chance for love from you.
You have 365 days. This next year on your birthday, nothing changes. I'll set you free.
Okay, so
How romantic.
so she's now trapped in his home for 365 days, and then
Wait, this is a real show
this is a real thing.
It's a movie.
on Netflix.
Netflix, yep. And then the next day, she's outside. He lets her outside for a minute, and she walked around the corner of the house, and he's outside with a group of men, and he shoots a guy in the head, that one of his competitors or something. Okay, so she just witnessed him murder someone, and this guy is so hot. Okay,
Get away with murder.
he can literally the women like fawn over this guy. Okay, he's a murderer, kidnapper. 3 weeks later, they're married.
What?
And it's like, and this is an actual. It was so well
Hold on a sec.
received. It was so well received.
At this
they made
point,
two sequels.
I'd like to point out
Two
that this
sequels.
is fictional.
Yeah,
No,
it's
no.
fictional.
Hold on a second.
It's
All
not
I
based
know-
on a true story.
Is it that gray movie? Is that
No, it's
No,
not.
it's not.
It's not 50 Shades of Grey. It's just like way crazier.
It's 50 Shades of Murderer.
Yeah, but to me, it's like how did that just because he's hot, this guy is allowed.
You got to remember that.
to get like the most insane plot for a movie I've ever heard. And here's the other thing: he's got no personality. He's not funny. He's not charming. Anything. He's just good looking. Okay.
So this brings me to another point. You guys have a lot of stories of guys picking up after doing the most ridiculous things ever.
Remember the time you barfed at JJ's and you didn't know what to do, so he took his shirt or took his
No,
jacket.
it was my jacket.
He took his jacket like this
to cover it, and it went
barfed.
sideways.
But it went
It went on
it
each
exploded
side. Yeah,
sideways,
yeah,
and there was a
yeah.
girl standing here, went right in her face.
I don't
I
remember a
witnessed
lot
that.
of that night.
That's amazing.
That was a long.
That was
time
the
ago.
grossest thing I've ever
Long
seen.
Time ago.
That was a long time
J. Rossi.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
just
yeah.
saying, JJ Rossi's.
Let
Holy
me
talk about
long
JJ's was
time
the
ago.
greatest bar.
Let's take this tavern and put it on 3 floors with narrow little
Oh, yeah.
staircases.
Greatest
Fun each
ever.
other.
Go
Yeah.
wrong.
And the bathroom upstairs always used to flood.
I used to order trays of vodka limes, and it was like $5 for like 20 of them.
Yeah. Well, it was about.
Quarter.
Were they 50 cents a shot some
They're
nights?
quarters, 50 cents.
Yeah.
Quarter.
Amazing.
Were they that
Yeah.
low?
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I remember the draft war.
Are we not all dead?
And the wings. You get 4,000 wings for 15 cents.
I remember
10-cent
JJ's
wings.
had the 99-cent Chinese food dinner.
Oh my god, I forgot
Where?
You had to buy a drink.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and then you got a
20 cents
full,
for a
like,
drink.
egg roll, rice.
Where? At JJ's?
JJ Rossi's.
I remember doing
Oh
it.
my
I remember Byron polishing off his plate. He's like, "That was good. I'm getting another."
All I remember from JJ's is
99 cents.
That's
Suffer.
amazing.
I remember
99 cents.
I remember one night I was at JJ's and I was doing a backspin on the dance floor, and when I got up, there was like 30 cigarette butts on my back, and I was drenched in sweat.
I missed that night.
You guys have made fun of like these names. Like you guys have nicknames for everybody. So
There's like 1,000
Not me.
nicknames.
Not
me.
You are Carlito.
Actually, no.
Well, but
No,
that's
you
not-
made
that
up
was
your own.
just-
You
that
made
was
up
just
your own
Byron and
nickname.
I. That wasn't. that was at the pub. Yeah.
Yeah,
That was
when
with
you-
my cool friends, not you guys.
yeah. So
Okay.
Sean worked at the pub, and he went in there
Word.
one day.
Word.
And he
At the
goes,
lower deck.
ED passed 1,000 years ago.
yeah, everybody.
He worked at the lower
1,000
deck.
years ago.
Everybody at the pub had a cool nickname, and he shows up and he's like, "I don't have a nickname, so you guys can call me Tiger."
Yeah. And yeah,
And they
my
still
buddy
call him
was
Tiger.
like, "You can't do that.
Yeah.
You can't nickname yourself." I was like, "I just did."
I just did.
Yeah, yeah,
So I was always Gutface. Byron's Friendly G.
yeah.
Scott is Skipper.
Evil G in the house.
Evil G is Neil. But
Down with Evil G.
but you got to hear some of these names.
Yeah.
Craig is nervous.
Nervous.
Yeah.
Do you know the story behind why he's called nervous?
I don't know.
Do you remember Bart? He
Yeah.
got a job. Remember the dream
Uh,
job?
we were-
One of the dream jobs when we were
Yes.
kids was at the Moosehead
brewery.
Okay.
working like the bottling,
Yeah.
and Craig got the job.
Yes.
So he walked. I think we were playing ball.
Yeah.
Because on the street, because we always did. It was summertime, and Craig asked us. He's like, "Yeah, I just got hired. My first shift is like in an hour. Do you guys know where it is?" And he put his
shaking.
hand. He tried
He
to like
started
kind of.
shaking like this.
He was kind of like going to brush his hair out of his face or fix something on his face, and his hand was shaking so bad
Yeah.
he almost poked his eye out.
Yeah. It was insane.
He was trying to be casual, asking directions to Burnside to go to the bottling.
So now his
plant,
name
which
is
long
nervous.
No, but here's the
gone.
thing.
And it started there.
It started there, and I actually feel bad because we tortured him for years calling him that. So then Sean said,
Torture's a strong word.
right, but then a few years later, he got a girlfriend, and he was doing, you know, he's cool. So then we started calling him somewhat comfortable.
Somewhat comfortable.
That was his new
He
nickname.
transitioned.
But then you guys saw him like
And then 3 years
as he
later,
matured.
it was just totally matured. It was relaxed and amusing.
That's right.
They call
That was
that's his
nice.
name is relaxing to
Yeah, yeah.
Guys,
Here's what we do now. I think we should talk about sports, my brother.
Yeah.
When's the last time we talked about sports?
I'm ready to talk about
Pretty
sports.
much all I talk about.
Okay.
Look at the.
Neil,
Can you
hold
make
that
that
one up.
big? So look at these guys.
Oh, Jermaine Luge.
So I just
Question.
The only question I have is what is that guy thinking? The guy in the bottom. Look at him. He's like, I'm gonna be an Olympian,
Yeah.
and I've put all my effort into this, and the guy on top gets to see it, and I don't.
Right.
Like
He does nothing.
his junk is being crushed by some other guy on top of him.
No,
Like-
but picture this guy. He's coming home from the airport, won gold. Okay, and he's walking through the airport, and all the fans are cheering. And
Yeah.
he literally just laid there.
Well, I'm sure he's doing more than that, but it's
What? What could he
No,
be
he's
doing?
not- at this point, I don't think he is, Bruce.
But he's looking at the sky. Does he have a
get
GPS?
prepared for a hailstorm of luge hate mail.
Oh, I don't care.
Away.
I think
I'm
the-
thinking about joining
I'm
luge.
pretty sure the luge community is not coming after us.
I might get a call. Like, hey, they may call us up. Be like, geez, we noticed how lazy you bastards
you want to know
are.
what's something fucking crazy?
You'd be
Is
a
that
great luger.
Byron and I on a luge cart would win every fucking race in the town.
Yeah. there'll be big holes in the ice. Like this is like 400
Why
pounds.
is there sparks coming from the ice?
Luge cart.
I bet you know what? I bet you there's a weight limit.
Stop.
Oh, there's a weight limit
Hey.
for sure.
No fat guys allowed. They're like, no,
Just
two
need a
400
bigger-
pounders.
Need a bigger
I
sled.
thought they had to run.
There's a bunch of new sports.
There are new ones.
I don't know if you guys saw it,
Run
but there's a
up.
new one called Karjitsu.
Oh, God.
Is that where you eat carbs and you fight?
Karjitsu.
Oh, I thought you said carbs
It's
jitsu.
it's jujitsu, but you're in your
I
car.
mean, we
Oh,
watched that
yes.
last
What?
October.
Yes.
Okay,
Oh, do
okay.
that again. That's more
So this is a new sport. Okay, it's called Karjitsu. It's jujitsu. Two guys fighting. One guy. They both have seatbelts on.
This looks like me and Byron at
and
McDonald's.
you got to choke the guy out.
I got the fries. Don't fucking touch my fries.
No,
Look, he just put
I've
the seat
seen that
down.
in the Fillmore household over a box of wagon wheels.
Absolutely.
Never thought plastic wrapping could turn into dust. Turns out it can.
Speaking of sports, here's a.
That was literally 40 years.
If this is me fighting in the UFC, okay, let's get it on.
Are you talking about
Here's
the
me.
white girl in
Byron,
white or
Byron.
the girl in black?
No, the other black.
Oh.
And she's knocked herself out.
She's done.
She's done everyone's like medicals come in. She trained for like an hour.
Bruce, you do that shockingly well.
I played
Byron.
trombone for a long time.
Also, you need to find a way to get that shirt and wear it the next episode.
What?
Which one?
The one that the chick.
Oh, she's got
I'll be her fan.
I think it says red face right on it.
That's amazing.
Oh
I have
god.
no idea how you'd go about doing it, but that'd be pretty awesome.
Anyway, I think we're almost at the end of time here. The card's running out. So
We're almost out of money. It's time to end
I
it.
want to thank Scott and Sean for coming out to the Bruce and Byron show. It was really nice to have some fans.
Yeah.
Nothing.
So anyway, everybody go.
Thanks for joining us.
Have a good weekend.